So I did forget two points. So one of them is related to aging. I had seen a video at the beginning of my chemotherapy by a man who posted regarding his chemotherapy symptoms, and I found it a super interesting video. In fact, I'm going to join the link below. And in the video, he shows his, I think he shows before and after pictures, or I looked it up in other videos, but he mentions during that video that he's aged about 15 years, and I sort of got scared by that. You know, I'm 57 years old, I don't want to age 15 years all of a sudden. And so I was doing some more research, and every time I had a top result, you're going to age 10 years. Whoa. Of course, that wasn't a nice thing to read, but now having gone through my chemo, I can say that I don't think I've aged. I've aged 4 months in the 4 months. And I also have the case of my belly dance teacher who is maybe in her late 30s, I don't know, mid 30s, I don't know. But I've seen her before and after, and she's really looking great, just as great as she did before. She hasn't aged either. So these are just a couple of examples, but maybe, you know, it depends on the doses, on the duration, on other medication that you might be on, etc. So that's regarding to aging. And then there was another point regarding to weight gain. So when I saw my oncologist the first time, she told me that the drug she would give me would make me gain weight. So I was so happy to hear that. Actually, of course, I was not happy. And she explained that the weight gain is due to the slowing of the metabolism by this drug. And if you keep on eating the same thing, you'll probably, same amount, you'll probably gain weight. So although I know very well that during chemotherapy it's really not the time to lose weight, I thought that, you know, there's enough negative stuff coming from all of this. I didn't want to, on top of it all, have to lose weight after the chemotherapy. So I was very careful with what I ate, and basically just ate more healthily, stopped eating cakes and croissant and chocolate, and replaced it by fruits and eating more vegetables and more protein than before. Protein, animal protein and non-animal protein. And I think that the change of my eating habits is really one of the best, one of the best things of chemo. That's not really it. One of the good things of the chemotherapy. And it doesn't mean that I'm not, you know, going to have cake and so forth, but I just have healthy habits right now. I also didn't drink alcohol during the whole of the chemotherapy. I actually had champagne yesterday to celebrate the end of the chemo. So that was the first alcohol. And yes, I do not think I mentioned the change of the taste either in my previous video. So another thing is that your taste buds change. Now it's gone back to normal, thankfully, but for a long time your tastes and things just taste different, and you enjoy them less. The things that I did still enjoy are the sweet tastes that you sort of still taste like before, but some foods were just not attractive to me anymore. I mean, you know, you taste them and it just, you look at them and they look good, but they just don't taste the same. And at the beginning I had seen other people who had that, who were like saying it was a really horrible thing, and I was like, oh, it's not such a bad thing, just the taste. But having lived it, it gets a little bit depressing not to be able to taste the foods that you like. But having said that, like, I'm much better now and I can taste things properly. So not sure if I'm 100% back to my normal tasting, but more or less. So that's it. I think this time I haven't forgotten anything, but okay. I think I've given enough information for now. Bye.